Welcome back. We are sad to announce that this is our last edition of Cougar Connect this school year.
So happy holidays, and let's get started with today's broadcast. Our first story, as always, is Braxton Moxter.
Hello, I'm Braxton, and today we're going to talk about animation. Animation is something I enjoy a lot, being a career I want to do in the future, and as of recently, a lot of the animators I watch are releasing stuff, so I wanted to give some recommendations. The first one is Cougar Guy being one of my main inspirations, having a very colorful and stylized way of animating, having an animation coming out December 21st. Next is Monkey Wrench being a very funny show, and having very cool looking characters, which is coming out in December 11th. And then there's the animator Donny Boots, who makes really cool fight scenes, and has an animation coming out later 2024. And if any of these don't interest you, here's some more that I've just found.
Who are you?
Hey, Ma! I'm home!
Gross.
Other than that, have a good rest of your day.
Thank you, Braxton. Next up is Michaela McMullen with our Winter Sports Report.
Nash Murdoch. I'm a senior. I bowl. I hope to average about 170.
My name is Nanelle Garcia. I am a senior. I do wrestling. My goal this first meet is to place at least top 5. I want to not get out in the first couple of rounds. I want to go to the quarterfinals and hopefully get further than that and place on my first meet.
Cale Hammond. I'm a junior. I do swimming. First meet, I'd really like to get sub 30 seconds on a 50 and then get close to a minute on my 100 and just, do somewhat of a decent backstroke. So we'll see how that goes.
Good luck to everyone in winter sports. Let's welcome back Diego Hernandez with a taco truck review.
Welcome back to the food review. Today I am checking out 805 Tacos food truck in front of Ace Hardware Center on South Broadway Boulevard. They are open Friday and Saturday from 6:30 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. This makes 805 Tacos an essential weekend night food spot that's easy on your wallet. Their menu offers a variety of authentic Mexican classics, like the quesabirria, which holds a high standard. When I ordered my food with the polite ladies in the truck, they gave me a restaurant pager that buzzes when my food is ready, making it easy for me to chill in my car while I wait. The owner also gave me a hot chocolate to keep me warm, which I appreciated very much. Once the pager went off, the ladies handed my order with a smile, and off we go to the review. Alright guys, I'm about to unwrap what I got here. I got 2 quesabirrias, 3 steak tacos, and 3 pork tacos. Alright, I went ahead and added all of my onion and cilantro broth right here. It's my little dipping sauce. For the 3 tacos each, I put 1 hot, 1 green, and 1 without salsa. We'll save the best for last, and that would be their quesabirria, because it looks honestly the best. We're gonna get started with the pork tacos. We're gonna try that red salsa. Alright. Wow, that is hot. That is a hot salsa. That was hotter than I thought it would be. I'm gonna tone it down with the green salsa, and I'm gonna see what that's about. Green salsa was definitely easier. I'm giving these pork tacos right here a really solid 8 out of 10. All right, moving on to the steak tacos right here. Back into the red hot salsa. Once again, really hot. You can tell it's really hot by the thickness of it. It's a lot thicker than the green salsa because of the pepper blend, I'm assuming. Yeah, let's move on, please. I got my green salsa right here, looking pretty nice. That green salsa was a good refreshing kicker. I'm gonna give these steak tacos a 9.5 out of 10. Wow. These were nearly perfect. I've been looking over at these quesadillas for a while. These are looking really nice. And I got my broth dipping right here, and we're gonna try it out right now. I'm gonna give it a bite. That is some really good quesadilla, man. The broth especially is really good. I think that makes it part of the experience, really. I'm a big fan of the steak pieces just sticking out there. For the quesadilla, I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. This is one of, if not the best quesadilla I've had in my life. So yeah, this is why it's ranking so high. And if you guys do come by here, this would be the first thing you guys gotta try. Yes, these are fantastic. If you guys do want to go check them out online, you can find them on Facebook as 805 Tacos, and you guys should definitely leave them a good review, obviously after you have tried the food. That's it for this review, and remember to support local. See you guys.
Thank you, Diego. Now it's time for Liliana Rasmussen talking about AP Art students and their portfolios.
My name's MJ White. I am a senior this year. I'm currently working on a self-portrait titled Mirror Image. I'd say my favorite piece I ever made had to be, we had to make a mini book full of like important memories in our life, and that was the favorite one I've ever made.
I'm Case Blaha. I'm a senior. It's called Promise of a False Hope, and it's of this hand. It looks really sick. My favorite piece, I completely forgot the name of it, but I made it last year. It was based off of Typo Negative. Perfect shirt for it.
My name is Pong Tran. I'm a senior. I'm currently working on my Pieces of Me, which is a self-portrait of me when I was a kid. I think my favorite project is Rain the Parade, and it was a chalk on cardboard piece.
Milo. I'm a senior. The current piece I'm working on is called Sundog. I got a picture of it in my backyard and I decided to paint it. My favorite piece is actually my sketchbook that I made last year.
Thanks, Liliana.
Now let's get to the best part of the broadcast. Everyone's favorite, Kingston's Factoid. Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of Random Factoids with your boy Kingston. Did you know that the original version of the Pledge of Allegiance did not include the words "Under God"? The pledge was written in 1892 by Baptist minister Francis Bellamy, but it was Kansas owned by President Dwight D. Eisenhower, who asked Congress to add "Under God" to the pledge in 1954 to emphasize the differences between the United States and the former Soviet Union. Catch us next show with another Random Factoid with Kingston.
Thank you, Kingston. Andrea Escobedo will now show us some senior advice.
Then I ain't a kid no more. We'll never be those kids again. We tried to six, had the X6 back then. Back then, no matter what I did, my waves wouldn't dip back then. Everything sucked back then. We were friends. I thought that I was dreaming when you said you loved me. The start of nothing. I had no chance to prepare. I couldn't see you coming. The start of nothing. Ooh, I could hate you now. It's quite alright to hate me now. But we both know that deep down, the feeling still deep down is good.
Thank you to Andrea and all the seniors with their advice.
Next up is Brian Inahosa with the history of Google Doodles.
Today's video, we're going to be looking at the story behind Google Doodle. Going to play some Google Doodles up to 1998 to obviously present. And let's just going to have some fun. We're just going to play around these. I'm going to list out my favorites. And let's just get right into it. The first ever Google Doodle series was in 2000, which was called Aliens. So they're just a bunch of aliens just messing around, having fun with the Google sign. Our first ever game we could play, opening up Google, was 30th Anniversary of Pac-Man, which a lot of us have played this. And, just start it here, move around, have fun. So this is the very first one we could play. And yeah, it's pretty nice, huh? In 2018, they made the first ever VR Doodle. which plays into a video you could have in the App Store, but I think it's gone now, so good use, I guess. And in 2019, first ever AI power tool. I've seen this before. You might have. Let's take a look at this. So what I'm doing right now is just making some random notes so that AI can make it sound good. So let's take a listen. So if that was cool, then that's cool, I guess. But you know, if you like my music, then leave a like. In the most recent Google Doodle, according to his website, obviously there's been new ones, but this one big one was a multiplayer doodle, which was Champion Dawn, that many of us have played because it's recent, obviously, and pretty cool and interesting. It was pretty fun. And obviously there's been new ones that we've seen here and there, and I don't think this is ever gonna stop. So hopefully there'll be more Google Doodles to come, and that's kind of the history Google Doodles. And I'm gonna be showing more on screen here, the different games that people also know and may enjoy. And that's literally about it. Hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, peace.
Thank you, Brian. Next up, we have Abraham De La Torre with a geography quiz.
Welcome to the geography quiz. I will be asking 5 questions and see if you can get these questions right. So let's get rolling. Question number 1. What is the state capital of New York? Question 2. Which country has the largest population? Question 3. What is the largest island? Question 4. Which country has the most pyramids? Question 5. Which country has the most islands? Thanks for participating in the geography quiz.
Thank you, Abraham. Next, we have Toby Keller with some safety tips for package delivery this season.
According to a recent study from Safewise, an estimated 120 million packages are stolen from American porches each year, amassing a whopping $16 billion worth of theft. Porch pirates are a huge problem, especially around the holidays when people are ordering expensive gifts for their friends and family. They're not going away anytime soon, but that doesn't mean you can't take some precautions against them. It's best to have packages that are trackable so that you know where they are at all times and when they get delivered. Leaving your packages sitting out for a long time makes them much more likely to get picked off by thieves. If you're not home to retrieve your package, try contacting a friend or family member that you can trust to get it for you. You should also try investing in security cameras. Not only may these deter thieves, but they may come in useful if you need evidence of theft. Another good way to protect yourself from porch pirates is by not having packages put onto your porch in the first place. Getting a P.O. box, delivering the packages to your workplace, or delivering them to a friend or family member are all good ways to protect your presence this season. You could also take the more ballistic approach. No matter what you're ordering this season, make it a gift they'll never forget.
Thank you for watching our last edition of Cougar Connect. Watch the credits for a look into our new section, Cougar Karaoke.
I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else. But I kiss you on the brain in the shadow of the train. I kiss you all starry-eyed, my body's swing from side to side. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else. But here is what you're doing, here is the steeple. You should like you for two other people. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else. But the pebbles forgive me, the trees forgive me, so why can't you forgive me? I don't heart just because we use cheats doesn't mean we're not smart. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else. But you are always trying to keep it real. I'm in love with how you feel. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else. But we both have shiny happy faces of rage. You want more fans, I want more stage. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else. But dark chaotic is a stereotype. My name is Adam, I'm your biggest fan. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else. But scrunched up your face and dance. You shook a little dirt out of the bottom of your pants. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else. But